Hello and welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. So, I have swapped the drives in the 1571, and now I will give it a little power, give it a serial cable. Ooh, dear me. Don't knock things off there, little things. Nothing is secure here. Turn on the monitor. Turn on the 64. And apply power to the disk drive. Now, I believe this will do nothing. By the way, if you notice, I didn't have to do the poking 53281, 53280, comma 0, and all that, because I did leave Bradley's Basic, the cartridge in by Matthew Desmond. He does seem to make some pretty cool stuff. Anyway, I'm going to do a catalog, and it does nothing. Open 15, comma 8, comma 15, comma quote I0, quote, colon, close, 15. See that I did, oh, hem. Oh, and I can't see if it's flashing an error, but I'm assuming it is. Now, also, I'm not sure what's on this disk, so I'm not sure what the status of it is. So I'm going to grab one of these other ones that I have copied things onto. And try them. And try again. Okay, and we are seeing nothing. Well, all right. This could be difficult. And indeed, I got a message from a fellow online, and he said that cleaning the heads on these is challenging. And I see that this does seem to be true. It's hard to get the Q-tip in. I think I'm on the right spot. Yeah, I must be. So I'm doing the bottom one right now. Now he sent instructions on how to do the top head. At least I really think I'm on the head. I'm turning, I'm twirling. I'm doing things now for the upper head. He said, does this actually fit in here? Yeah, it kind of does. What I should do is remove the two outer screws, not the inner one. There are three. Yeah, that's the head already. But because I'm working in 1541 mode, and that head is the one on the bottom, I'm only going to do the one on the bottom for the second. And see what's what. Now, do I think this has made any difference? No, I don't think so. But you never know, you know. It's certainly better to try this than, oh, yeah, device not present, imagine that. Then try and diddle around with alignment. Alright, now just for fun. Because I'm here, and I can. And I can't load a program right now. I will torment this drive. I will initialize. I will ask it to do a catalog. And it will not, of course. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to stop this. And in 25, I'm going to say open 15, comma, 8, comma, 15, comma, quote, n, 0, colon, test, comma, t, x, say, quote, colon, close, 15. And I will type in that. And it will try to initialize. And it will try and catalog. And it will try and format. Which will not work. And indeed, this drive mechanism does not work in here. Now I'm just looking again to make sure that I have everything plugged in just so. And I do. So it does seem that no matter what I want to do here to torment this, it's not happening. So I'm going to turn this off. And unplug it. Okay, now here is where let's take this drive here that is working and put together all of this again. That is what I must do now. I've got to make sure I get this all lined up properly. So when that is like that, this thing here needs to be like that. Now I need to push it on to find where it will push on. Going on. I think we're going on. Well, I'm not sure. All right, now I'm thinking, I'm hoping that I can pull this thing through from the back here. Yeah, it's not far enough on. It is not far enough on. It is not. It's not. I'll push. Whoa. Maybe it's not on. Maybe it's not lined up properly. I remember I did have trouble with this before. because it has to be just so. And it has little ridges, and the ridges, oh, I think I've got it backwards. The ridges have to line up in order for this to go on. Okay. And, I'm going to take these other two little bits off, the little plasticky things. I'm going to line this up as best as I think I can. I'm going to push. And it's not happening. What am I knocking down? Yeah. Okay. I hate doing this. But I think I'm going to give it a little tap, tap, tap. And hi, me. And now it's really stuck. Really stuck. There must be a better way. There must be a better way to do this. Okay, I've got it off. All right, so when the handle is properly in, ta-da, then this piece needs to be over here, lined up. So that then, when you do this, it does it just so. And I think I now have it lined up properly. So I will inflict a little exercise onto it. Let's see if that indeed has done anything. And the answer is no. No, it really hasn't. Andrew, I am recording. Yes. It's because I'm trying to put this thing back together. Oh. No, it's just me trying to put something back together that doesn't want to go back together. Oh. And it is some frustrating. Well, yes. Yay. Now there is something else I can do here. For a long time, I kept on saying to myself, I remember the thing I got at Radio Shack. And it was a little thing like this, which had oil. Just a little bit. Just a little wee bit. It's almost like a, well, it is. It's like a syringe of oil. Now, do I actually see anything coming out? I do not. Do I? Oh, I think I do. And it's funny, this place I got this from was very near where my doctor's office was. And I already knew that they were shutting down, but they kept saying, hey, you know, I could really use something like this. So they did actually get it in for me. I suspect they've switched to just doing things online. I would like to think that they are still doing okay. Once I was outside and I saw a fellow. I thought, oh, he looks interesting. And indeed, he robbed the store. He took a model. He did. And I followed him. It was a big model, too. Called the police. Maybe it'll hit this end of this. I think that's going in. I think it is. Anyway, it was a big model. Do I have that on backwards now? No, I think I don't. But it is not on as far as it needs to go on. Man. This is frustrating. I will seek some glasses. There are kind of little, like, notches on this thing that would tell me, I would think, that if I'm in the right spot. There are little marks. And it does look like I'm there. It's just not. It's just not. You know what I can do now? Wait. I can squirt a little oil right into the top, knowing that it's in there. And it might even be helping. First, maybe I should put it on the bottom where it's trying to slide. Well, maybe. Let's see how this length looks. Maybe. Alright, so we have our little spacer, which clips on. And we have our little plastic thing. Oh, that goes on from the front. And we have our little drive holder thing. I'm not sure if this is on as far as it needs to be yet. Well, we'll see. Does this go through? It does. Does this go through? It takes about 3 hands. To get this just so. Oh, wait a second. Am I got this through far enough for you? Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. I don't know. No, I would say I probably don't. Because the rod that is coming through here, there must be a better way to do this, needs to go needs to go into, there's a little hole here that it fits in nicely. I believe it does. That holds everything in place, so this is not in far enough. I wonder if I'm off kilter. Oh, indeed, maybe I am. Oh, God. What have I done? It should not be this much trouble to mess with one disk drive handle. Maybe it is. Maybe I've jammed it in. Oh, looks. I don't. Okay, when I put that in there, is that pretty much lined up? The answer is no. It's not supposed to be lined up. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to end up hurting myself. I know it. Should not be this difficult to get this thing back off. But yet it is. There must be a better way. Like with this one here, which I've already done this to. Oh my god, what's happened now? Oh, the rod is just sliding out freely. Okay, keep the parts separate. Keep the parts separate. What's going on? Okay. Keep the parts separate. Come out, I say. Well, there are grooves here. Oh, it just slides right on. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Well, we definitely got to put this little spacer dude on. What we can do, where that holds the thing in place. Then, gotta angle this and get it just, oh, it slides right on. Alright. And we gotta get this into here. Oh. Now this little spacer dude has to come back and go into the hole. It does. It needs to go into the hole to keep this nicely lined up. Oh, and it does. It goes in nicely. And then this little split spacer has a cut in it. I know you can't see that. It needs to slide on. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. And now all I've done is foul this up. It should have fit nicely. It wouldn't fit nicely, but it should have. Don't know why I had such trouble with it. No, this one is fine. All right, this has not gone well at all. It has not. And I'm sure that at this moment, now that this is nicely covered in oil, I'm not going to be able to get this sucker off of here. And beating on it. Hammer into the wrong position. Oh. Dear God. What have I done? All right. There comes a time when indeed it is time to walk away. And this, before damage is done, this is that time. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.